Everything seemed normal, but the very next moment, she committed suicide with her own son. When her husband reached home, he somehow managed to save his wife. But when he saw his son lying on the floor, his soul trembled. His dear son was no longer in this world. She tried her best to give him a breath, to wake him up, but it was too late. The child was dead. The most surprising thing was that the mother who had decided to die, she was safe and sound. And what was even more shocking was that the husband did not accuse his wife. On the contrary, he concealed that sin. He told the police that his son was missing, but his younger daughter Vera had to bear the punishment for this lie. Because that day her brother Billy was telling her, "Sister, let's play hide and seek." But Vera was in a hurry. She had to go meet her friends. She said, "Billy, you go home, I'll come later." She had no idea that this would be the biggest mistake of her life. After that day, Vera's life was like a prison. She thought she had lost her brother, not herself. But her mother never told the truth. In fact, one day she jumped into the river in front of Vera and committed suicide. 20 years passed. Vera had grown up, but her mind was still trapped in the same mystery. Then a stranger came into her life, Isaac. He was an orphan who had been adopted by different families many times. But when Vera saw Isaac for the first time, her heart shook, because Isaac's face was like her lost brother Billy. Vera wondered if Billy had really died, but before she could find out anything, Isaac suddenly disappeared. During that time, a journalist contacted her, who had been trying to find out the truth of this case for years. He told her that the root of all these incidents was a mystery connected to her mother's 18th year. A car accident someone had deliberately concealed. The journalist told Vera that if she gave an interview, he would tell her the truth. But Vera refused. She did not want her words to become a joke. Still, the journalist did not give up. He sent an envelope to Vera's house containing old newspaper clippings from 1984, the year Billy went missing. There was also an age-progressed picture showing how Billy would look today if he were alive. And when Vera saw that picture, she stopped breathing, because the face looked like Isaac. Vera secretly clicked some pictures of Isaac to show her father, but then Isaac saw that envelope himself. He also saw his own face in that picture and got scared. He started thinking that maybe he really was Billy. In anger and fear, he ran away and was never seen again. A few days later, Vera found out that a stranger was roaming around her father's old house. When her brother asked their father, he said he had smelled the same cigarette Isaac used to smoke. Hearing this, Vera was shocked. She opened her drawer and found the same cigarette box Isaac had left. Now the question arises, was Isaac the one Vera was thinking? Was he really Billy? But Billy died at the age of 5. So who was this mysterious man who looked like Billy and was still roaming around that house?